It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Kristi Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Let's take attendance, shall we?
Yes.
We begin sweeping left to see Willie Griswold. Hey, Willie, how are you?
Hey.
Playing air drums, thank you. Then we get to Mr. Ace Cosby, the proprietor of the Ace Cosby Joke of the Day, and our engineer, of course. Ace, how are you, sir?
Good Friday. Good Friday.
Is it Good Friday already? I didn't.
It's a Good Friday.
It's a Good Friday. It's not the Good Friday.
So far. I know. I forget what day it is lately with the whole COVID thing. But Chick McGee, of course, you'll see him at the DraftKings Sports Desk if you look at the TV. How would one watch this on the TV, Ace Cosby?
You go to bobandtom.com/live.
bobandtom.com/live. You'll be able to view the lovely young Jessica Alsman. She's behind the glass over there in the Navy Federal Credit Union newsroom.
Hello.
The seat occupied by Josh Arnold is the OrangeInsoles.com sidekick chair, and Mr. Pat Godwin is next door. Hey, Pat, we're going to do a bunch of Pat Godwin songs today because...
it's the Pat Godwin review?
The Pat Godwin review today,
okay.
as you know. Thank you very much. This is Tom speaking. Welcome back to the program. Time now for our new feature.
Well, real quick, Willie, Pat, and I may or may not have been in the recording studio yet together.
Oh!
Nailed it.
I like the sound of that. Look at the sheer panic on Tom's face that something happened that he was not aware of.
Oh, I was aware of it. I had to pay for it.
I know.
Who got paid? Who got paid?
He hasn't made a dime since 1998. You remember that?
Chick, you know that my dad wasn't there because we got it done in 15 minutes.
There you go.
Could you imagine?
At most.
It was
I'm not
great.
hearing the T and wait. Can you
As you know, I famously, my blues productions, hey, Blind Lemon, your mojo may not be working, but apparently neither is your diction. Could we sort that out?
Yeah, because the blues is all about diction.
Yeah, of course.
It's not feeling.
I'm not hearing the pee and poop.
I'm sure I've said that at some point. Now, this is a special quiz for young Jessica Alsman.
Okay.
Now, I will admit, this is a pretty easy one. So it's a two-parter. I want to know the name of the song.
So what you're saying is it'll be really embarrassing if she doesn't get it. Like crazy embarrassing.
No.
Like cripplingly so.
No, not at all.
Like life-altering embarrassing.
Right.
No,
I'm ready.
Okay, this is just supposed to be fun.
Like Harikari committing
Yes,
embarrassing.
yes.
Okay, now, today is a special day in history, and it involves this song. I want you to tell me the name of the song and the name of the artist, and everybody else hold back. Here we go. Now, okay. Now, there's a hint there.
Is it Wolly Bully?
You turned it
Yes,
right
it is.
off.
Part
at the good part.
one, correct.
Part one.
It is Wolly Bully.
It was a two-part question.
Oh,
okay.
I thought the song had two
And now the name of the artist.
The Archies. That's not the Archies.
It's okay to guess it. Well, I mean, there's no real reason.
Do you all know it? Everyone in there? Willie, do you know it? Willie
I have
know it.
no idea what this is.
Oh, really? I thought
I
you'd
know
know
the
that.
song.
Oh, God, I thought you know. Ace, I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know, Pat. Do you know, Josh?
Man, I've got like three names bouncing around my head, and I don't.
What are they?
It's not the Trugs, aren't they Wild Things?
That's wrong.
I was going to say,
is.
it's in the same family
But
of Wild
oddly enough,
Right.
it is. I think it is three names in the name.
You're very close. Any other guesses?
It's not.
It will start. The name will start an argument with Chicken. Yours truly. When you finally get it right.
Okay.
It will?
Yes.
Okay.
Sam the Sham.
Yes. And
The Pharaohs.
Yep.
yes.
Okay.
And the argument
Oh,
is
God. The Pharaohs.
Those were the other.
He's going to say the Pharaohs.
the Pharaohs,
Oh, okay. But it's really Sam
which
the
is a
Sham and the
reference.
Pharaohs.
Yeah, but
Yes.
the reference Pharaohs is, of course, from the movie American Graffiti.
That I believe
that's right, yeah.
I believe is now available on film. It was on cuneiform before, but now it's on film.
Sam the Sham and the
It's a
Pharaohs.
dated movie, is what it is.
1965. That was the #1 song of the year.
I love it. I
great.
love it.
Why are we playing it?
Because it's I wanted to do a little quiz for young Jessica, just for fun.
I'm trying to think what movie it's in from the 90s. If it's Little Giants or Angels in the Outfield.
It's in a bunch of
it's
movies.
in Full Metal Jacket. It's in Animal House.
I can honestly hear it in Angels in the Outfield. I can hear
like
it.
They're fielding.
Yes.
That's when Christopher Lloyd's like playing with the ball.
Like
and
a
they're
training
all,
montage, and like some manager's like, these fellas ain't gonna get it done.
Oh,
It's
no,
like,
that's
you
for,
wait.
I think that's For Goodness Sake.
Oh, really?
At the prom in Fast Times, the band is playing it.
I took the time and trouble to look up the lyrics. And
I never wanted to know them.
I
You know what I mean? No,
I never cared enough. Yeah.
Right. I always wanted to have the story in my head.
I think semi-nonsense lyrics like this are often better than...
Are you okay?
Sorry.
He's been choking. He's been pulling hair out of his mouth.
Sorry.
Have you been watching him at all the last time?
Have you been licking your fur?
Hair in my throat.
Have you been grooming yourself? What are you doing?
Once again, I like a lot of nonsense lyrics, like, for example, Little Richard, I think are better than many of the more pretentious, lofty...
Yeah, they evoke a feeling.
Yeah, but I mean, as opposed to some of the really... that sound intelligent, that aren't some of those Moody Blues lyrics that sound like bad poetry from a poster in 1968. I do my thing, you do your thing. Together, it's beautiful. The lyrics, of course.
Ride my seesaw.
Maddie told Hattie about a thing she saw. Had 2 big horns and a woolly jaw. Wolly Bully repeated multiple times.
Okay.
So,
I preferred what I had in my head.
Yeah, right, yeah.
You really? Do you know what I want to see if you know what this means, Josh.
Okay.
Hattie told Maddie, let's don't take no chance. Let's not be L7. Come and learn to dance.
L7, boy, I only know a band named L7. Square?
Yes.
Oh.
Don't be a square. Come on and dance.
I don't. Why does L7 mean?
Square.
Why?
Because you make an
L
L
goes one way,
and then you
seven
make a
goes
7 and you put them together and it's a square.
Wow. What?
Like that, yeah.
It's more of a
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, congratulations.
It's like the heart thing, only the L.
More of a rectangle.
Can I introduce a brief petition?
Well, is a rectangle is a square, isn't it? Or a
don't
square
know
is a
about
rectangle? No, one of them's
I
the
have no
other.
idea.
Okay.
Just a quick petition.
How's a rhombus play into that?
Could you shut up? We have an update on Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs.
Thank goodness we got an update on that.
The Pharaohs.
I love that song. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show.
Weird song.
The special Wolly Bully edition. Thank you very much.
No reason at all.
I love it too.
Today's the anniversary of the song Wolly Bully. I think,
Oh, it is? That's
we're gonna
why.
celebrate.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're celebrating. Ace Cosby is our engineer. He's over there. Coming up, the Ace Cosby joke of the day. Chick McGee, of course, at the DraftKings Sports Desk. Sitting in for Kristi Lee today, it's Jessica Alsman in the Navy Federal Credit Union
Hello.
newsroom. Oh, nice sax there.
Yeah.
We've been talking sax, hot sax, all week long.
Sax and violins.
Oh, that is very nice.
Consensual sax. Is there a saxophone album called Consensual Sax?
Oh, there has to
There
be.
will be tomorrow.
Now, where were we? Now, we were just talking about Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs, which is one of my favorite songs. Kind of a goofy,
it's a party
fun,
song. Party song.
semi-nonsense lyrics. And it appears in lots of movies. And Pat, you stopped me in the hallway to say that I thought I knew a lot about Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs. But
Those aren't the original lyrics. They took a more literal approach with their first take on this one.
Oh.
Uno, dos, 1, 2, 3, 4. You better stop messing in the lab after dark. Leave their DNA alone. Remember Jurassic Park, woolly mammoth.
Oh, they really went.
Woolly mammoth. Much more literal.
Yeah.
Woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoth.
watch it now.
A mastodon.
Dilophosaurus ate Newman, but not Sam Neill. Sam Neill wasn't tasty, had no T-Rex appeal. Woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoth. Everybody now, come on. Woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoth.
All right.
Vinny.
Thank you, Cheech Marin.
Sam, the Sham, and the Pharaohs. Our apologies to Sam and the Pharaohs. We'll hear more about the great song Wolly Bully coming up. We're not done yet. Now, I had a real quick story that I want to squeeze in here before we finish sports. Because do you still have your instrument in there, Pat? Okay, good. Headline.
Not only that, but he has his guitar.
Okay.
Come on.
No. That joke only works with the organ.
A woolly wiener.
I say, do you have your organ out, Pat? And he says, yes. And I say, and is your keyboard there as well, you see?
Well, no, Pat plays a wonderful piano, right?
That's right, but he sucks on organ.
Wow, that is, could you put that with the rich joke and file it in the wastebasket?
The jewelry case? Sure,
You mean
as long as you lock it.
Our centerpiece?
Safety deposit box.
Headline, meteor streaking over Vermont explodes so violently, buildings shake, according to NASA.
Okay, wait a minute. Are we under attack for some reason? Is this like the 9th meteor in the past week?
This is the second one this week.
What's going on?
The first one we had was a thing in the UK where this meteor lands in this guy's driveway, and
And you made it sound bigger than it was.
Well, I didn't realize it was relatively small.
You assumed it was like a Volkswagen Bug, and it was the size of a tennis ball.
Would have been a much better story. But the point is,
Now that's the Pat Godwin school of telling a story. I made it as big as a car because that's a better story. But that didn't happen. That doesn't stop me.
I didn't make it as big as a car. I thought it was in my head. I never said it was as big as a car. Look, can I read this one, please? From the Associated Press.
Okay.
Doubting Chickster. A fireball traveling at 42,000 miles per hour streaked across the night sky above Vermont Sunday night.
Put some clothes on, they yelled.
The meteor, according to NASA, fragmented so violently it shook buildings across the state, producing a loud boom.
Don't look at it.
As opposed to a quiet boom? I hate when they say things like that.
Quiet boom.
I'm just reading what they wrote, okay?
Why can't they describe boom?
All right.
The news, a loud explosion. You mean as opposed to the silent ones that happened?
They're quiet explosions.
I think that's fine.
Okay.
Descriptive language.
Okay, William
What's wrong
Strunk,
with
calm down.
Who are you, Edwin
I prefer to
Newman?
be E.B. White. I got that Charlotte's Web money.
NASA said on Facebook over 100 eyewitnesses reported details of the meteor at 5:38 p.m. Eastern Time last Sunday. So kind of cool, but it reminded me of our new favorite song from Mr. Godwin, a tribute to the meteorite that hit the UK.
I added a verse for Josh.
Oh, good. Okay.
Get up in the morning, look in the driveway. A huge fireball landed last night. Oh, no.
The meteorite. What are we throwing in an extra bar? What's going on?
There's something goofy there.
Okay, give us some time to reflect. All right.
This is like a bar crawl.
Did you turn up the guitar a little bit? I can't hear it.
I'm not in charge.
Okay, turn up the guitar, Ace.
I am playing the damn thing. I call up my agent at Farmers Insurance. J.K. Simmons put up quite a fight. Oh, I'm not covered for a meteorite. Here's how it should go. Ready? Ordered a pizza with extra sausage. It'll be here in 30 minutes time. Delivery boy says to me, it's a meteor, right?
The over-under on members of the Pharaoh still alive, you say? Is
2.
No, as a matter of fact.
So take the under.
I'll take the over. What's the action on the over?
We're talking original members.
Ace.
So they should be Sam the Sham and the Carsophagi.
When given a choice having a conversation with you or
Sarcophagus
Ace,
or
I think I
Carsophagus?
might choose you. You're more reasonable,
I think that's
believe it or not.
This guy was an original Pharaoh.
Lemon tree, very pretty, and the lemon
He was?
sweet.
You guys, Tom is tearing it up.
He's so happy.
If you're not watching the video, you're missing this.
Pucker face.
Oh, wow.
Don't do the pucker face. Oh,
Pucker. No, I said
Lady Gaga.
pucker face. But
I cannot wait till concerts open up. Dad, we got to get you on a dance floor sometime soon. You are
Yes.
dancing like a maniac nowadays.
tearing it up.
yeah, Trini Lopez was one of the Pharaohs.
Trini.
Isn't that cool? Okay, now we have sausage in the news. And this is a really weird
Patties,
story.
by the way, is the answer.
All good.
I'm a Lynx guy.
Nope.
German police say they have solved a 9-year-old burglary case with DNA from a half-eaten sausage.
Yeah.
Police in the town of Schwelm said the sausage belonging to the victim.
Jerry Lewis has a summer place in Schwelm.
Said belonging to the victim had been partially eaten by the suspect during the March 2012 break-in.
Okay, maybe not.
2012.
The suspect, a 30-year-old Albanian citizen, remains at large.
And Pat, I know you've got a sausage tribute.
Hans here.
Oh,
Hi, Hans.
Oh, sorry. I thought
Hans
it
need
was Pat.
waschen.
Hans need Vaschen.
That's what I said, Josh.
No, yeah.
Shut up.
Hans need waschen.
Herr Hans need waschen.
All right, sausage vending machine. Here we go. Once upon a time, you'd make the sausage, and it used to take a day or two. Fill the pig intestines with the meat stuff, or buy them at the store. That's what you do. But now there's a meat machine for when it's 3:15. You get the brats mit fat or brats mit lean. No more chips and junk. You want meat when you're drunk. So now there's a sausage vending machine. Lie, die, 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 die. Now there's a sausage vending machine.
Fine head of hair on Willie Griswold. Thank you very much. Apparently, not for my side of the DNA, whatever the hell it is. And Pat Godwin is in there looking very attentive.
Willie's got a real zitty forehead, though. Did you notice that?
You son of a bitch.
Your hair looks so great today, Willie.
You son. I've worn hats the last 2 days because of this monster on my forehead.
Look at that thing. It's like a zip code.
Son
What the
of a
hell is that?
Wow,
Are
that is
you
a-
kidding me?
Phew, let's get a
You
close-up.
fat-
Can we get a close-up of that, please?
God.
You could use that to cook French fries
You
in.
don't see that?
boy.
One
It's real
greasy
bad.
zit. Could we
Wall
move
of
on?
Hard to look
China
at.
from space.
Really bad.
You haven't introduced me yet, Tom.
I'm trying to think of a compliment. Of the,
Things you could say.
remember, I promised I would be because if I just said the lovely Jessica Alsman,
Like
and
you always do,
that would
for
be
no reason. Yeah, go ahead. Being a sexist jerk? Yeah, that's right.
Alsman, don't be upset. Chick's
I
not
thought I
saying you're
was
not.
lovely.
No, she's not saying you're
I
not.
will apply something to everyone then. The very handsome Ace Cosby.
Sure.
The mellifluous voice of Josh Arnold. The lovely Jessica Alsman. The annoying, psychotic Chick McGee.
That's not positive.
Nope.
And who made me that way?
This is Tom speaking. Thank you. Right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Willie, your pillowcase have a lot of blood on it?
Oh, goodness.
Good Lord, right? You pick that before you go to bed? That's the thing. Yeah.
I had to get special silk pillowcases
I
because
know.
of it.
Were you ever a zitty guy? Did you ever deal with that?
I would get zits, but not.
I was.
Not a case of acne.
I was too.
I
yeah.
was. I was pizza face, man. What's par for your face? Stuff like that.
Oh,
yeah.
No kidding.
So
Funny
sad.
stuff.
Sorry,
I remember
sorry to hear that.
Fostex. Remember Fostex? You wash your face with Fostex.
Do you ever get this form of hell? It's around Christmas and you get a big pimple right on the front of your nose.
Right on the
Hey,
nose.
Everybody
Rudolph.
calls you Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Of course. You know.
Kids can be cruel.
Yeah, they
Oh, no,
sure, yeah.
Pat, I was 25 when that happened.
I was going to a Reds game with my buddy and his sister in 1972, and I had a pimple on the end of my nose, and she would not let me. What's with you, Rudolph? You know, I told her the other day when I saw her, like, last year, I hate you. Yeah.
Feel
Got
better
her
now?
back, though. Oh, I felt better. Yeah, I immediately felt
I remember
better.
going to school once and I had this awful zit on my forehead, and everybody said I was gay.
Is that right?
Kids can be mean, yeah.
Why did you pop it?
I have a punchline that I can't say.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, I'd like a palate cleanser. I apologize for
helping
the
anyone.
for
I'm not
zit-
apologizing for anything.
zit talk. Well, you should.
Thank God.
Cosby, here he is with his joke of the day.
Well, Donnie Baker was talking about Dolly Parton, and that reminded me of my friend Joe. He went on the Dolly Parton diet.
Oh, did it work?
Well, Jolene.
Joke of the day.
You see what happened there is
I didn't even get that.
it's one of her most famous songs.
Jolene's
Jolene.
from 9 to 5 or
So
something.
Joe
I
is,
didn't know.
Joe is now lean. You see.
Let's try it again, and I'll change my line a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Who's that sexy man with a deep voice? Ace Cosby, here he is with his joke of the day.
Now, Donnie Baker mentioned Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Right.
And that reminded me, my friend Joe went on the Dolly Parton diet.
Oh, how's he looking now?
Jolene.
That was Ace Cosby's joke of the day.
Okay, that was better.
We had things we had to get to here when I changed the subject. What have you got over there?
Well, IKEA's catalog is now available as a podcast.
Really?
Well, you got to be bored.
The Swedish retailer is offering a 4-hour-long audio version of its catalog, calling it a handy and hands-free alternative to its massive physical catalog.
There's a little sample.
Chapter 1. Swim, surf, sleep, repeat.
Now, doesn't this music sound like you're watching Leave It to Beaver?
Sure, very that old
Pages
school.
6 through 23.
Music very much.
We now begin our IKEA catalog journey in earnest with a very hip-looking surfer couple. A snapshot of
apparently she
the
has some
bright
gas
sea
there.
breezes.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, you'd think they wouldn't mic that area.
At least.
Well, they could have fixed it in post.
Take two,
Sure,
take
yeah.
two, for
Oh,
goodness
my
sake.
God, it was a shark.
My
Shouldn't have worn the white.
It's
Pat,
actually funny. They send you all the parts for the podcast, but you have to edit it together, change the levels.
Very good. Very
A couple
good.
days.
Very good, I agree. Pat, what are you doing in there?
I have an IKEA experience.
You went to IKEA?
I got to IKEA, or should I say, IKEA got me. You put it together yourself. Is it any good? Scandinavian wood. I bought a new desk. This goes here, and I think that goes there. I'm finally done, and what I have is a 3-legged chair. I looked at my desk, it was a mess, I must confess. So I lit a fire, it burns real good, Scandinavian wood.
All right.
Oh, thank you very much.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.